feel like going back in and fixing shit. So if this shit don't look right, I'm taking it in. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this like this. Okay, so my last video I just made, y'all go over and watch it. This is extended from that video. Um, damn, it was deep. Go back and watch it so that you can see where we are at with this one. But if not, I ain't doing no, you know what I'm saying? Tripping. I'm going to, damn, not on my shirt. I'm going to burn some sage just to clear the energy again, even though I did it in that first video. I'm going to clear the energy again because we were in a lot of different energies. Well, we was in karmic's energy, chosen one energy, and we was just going back and forth. Source was showing us a lot. Okay? Look, we stay informed, y'all. Whether if you watch a video from me or another reader, like we stay in, us chosen ones, we are always tapped in because we are tapped into the divine. So we know what be going on. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker can't pull nothing over your head. You know what I'm saying? If you in your power and you are standing in your power and your empress energy, the motherfucker can't pull nothing over your head. I'm telling you. They can think they are. They can play with it. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Right? And that's pretty much all we need from that song. Not the rest of it. Right? Let me just get that in here. Just a little more. We're going to clear the energy. So, right now, being present is so important. You know, being present is very is going to be the catalyst of, you know, the next few months, the next few years, you know, because we are being called to be very present and observant of our, you know, energy going out, what energy we are letting in, you know, what energies are we allowing around us, you know, what bad habits are we changing? You know what I'm saying? You know, reminding yourself, you know, maybe I can't go hang out with this person because that hangout is no longer, you know, a part of who I am. And I really know that I want to change that shit. So, you know, it's looking a little different over here. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers might not be understanding that. They might try to talk you into some shit. Well, we always be tested. Just know that. You look, school always in session, okay? School is always in session. So we gonna go head on and get into the Whitney deck. As I'm getting into the Whitney deck, I'm also going to be sharing some numerology with you guys. I don't have my books with me right now. I really didn't feel like I need them, but I am going to throw out these numbers that I'm seeing, that I've been seeing, and it's very heavy right now. I want you to go and read on them, go and investigate, go in, you know, look into them yourself and see what they mean for you, because it always means something different for others, you know. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna pull this Whitney deck out. We're gonna get into the energies so that we can see what's going on. It's like the forecast motherfucking news around this motherfucker. The only thing is, and if you don't like my cussing, please go somewhere else, okay? It's like that, what I just said. And you know, the only thing is with me is you know, you on a protected connection. You know, you on a divine line, a divine connection line, divine, right? What I be saying? Shit, I never forgot. But I said in a lot of my videos, you know, this is a protected line. This is a protected message. You know what I'm saying? For sure, for sure. You know what I'm saying? It ain't for everybody. Everybody, it ain't gonna resonate for everybody. But I want to say thank you so much for, you know, coming to my channel and watching my channel. You know what I'm saying? Ashley's Tribe to Wealth. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate it. I do. Okay? So let's see what come out. I've been talking. I didn't even get into numerology. So, so 222. You could have been seeing 222. Okay, they showing me 333. 111. Okay, 1111. You could have been seeing 309. Maybe even on the clock, you keep seeing 309. Look that number up. Look those numbers up. They showing me 2 numbers is 3, 3. Look that up. The 4, 4 is heavy. It's 4, 4, 4. It's 3 4s. Yeah. Those are the numbers that's really heavy right now. 66 is also heavy. Somebody could be seeing 66. I don't know Nephilim. Nephilim. I watch her. I don't know where she just came from, but y'all, she reads very good, and she just came up, and so her name is Nephilim. She's a tarot reader, or a reader, you know, spiritual guide, whatever she calls herself. But go and look her up. She be showing when she do her readings, you just see like her hands. That's it. She's really good. So maybe it's a message over there for you. Check her out. And what else? Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm just gonna take them ones. Let me see what they is. Let me see. Oh, that's deep. It's crazy because I'm gonna tell y'all what I said. I had said that shit on the other one. Okay, so I could be talking to some Tauruses that came out. 2004 can be 2004 can be something that might stick out to you. You could have been born in 2004. Maybe you had a baby in 2004. Maybe you got married in 2004. No, place it where it fit. But 2004 came out. Okay, also birds. You could be seeing a lot of birds. Okay. Psalms 23 can pop out, like, you know, maybe that's something that's a verse in the Bible. Psalms is a verse in the Bible that may stick out to you, something that you know. And oracle, I could be talking to some oracles for sure. Okay. Psalms 23 came out. You see? Okay. Wealthy also came out. So okay, so I could be talking to a Taurus that has a really, really good idea, a good business idea that can make you wealthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have a really good idea. You know, like you are most definitely in the spiritual realm, you know, doing work in the spiritual realm. You know, you are one day to become an oracle, or you are an oracle. I could be talking to someone that's 52 or 53. Let's see. Let's see what else comes out. Yeah, you can be seeing birds, like, you know, like, and not birds is supposed to be where you are. They big ass birds, and you're like, oh yeah, I ain't never seen no bird like this before. But you seeing birds, please look that up and see what's the meaning of these birds that you're seeing. Like, describe them in Google. You can always go to Google for some shit. They might not always be telling the motherfucking truth, but some shit, you know, be real. So go and, you know, if you see birds, or just look up go to Google and be like, you know, what does it mean if I keep seeing birds? You know, what's the spiritual meaning of keep seeing birds? I'm most definitely talking to some Tauruses. I said that earlier on a video before this, that I was talking to some earth signs. Wealthy, you finna be wealthy. I'm just feeling it. Like, I'm in that, you know, that Empress energy. Like, you gonna be famous. I see it. I sees it. Okay. Okay, I could be speaking to some earth angels that's connected to Oya. So Oya have came up, you know, to you, around you, that name. She's in Orisha. You know, I'm not going to speak too much on it because I don't know a lot about her, and I just don't like to make up things about, you know, deities are, you know, souls that have done a lot for us. So, no falsifications over here. All y'all can be connected to you. Okay. I'm picking up on wisdom and knowledge. I'm talking to some spiritual souls. Of course, spiritual souls. I'm talking to some chosen ones. You are very knowledgeable, and you have a lot of wisdom, you know, because of all of the things you've been through, you know, in life. Just, you know, follow your heart. Follow your heart came out. Okay. This the Whitney deck, y'all, now. You know, Whitney was real. You know what I'm saying? She was real. She got on that stage and said some real shit. And they couldn't get mad. They had to laugh. They had to shake their head, and you're on the right track. You are on the right track. Okay? So my Taurus is out there. My earth signs. Okay? My Virgos. My Leos. You know what I'm saying? Look at this Libra. Okay? Someone could be connected to a Libra. You can have some connections to a Libra, or you may be a Libra. Okay? Herbal healing. Some of you can be being called to do some herbal healing, you know. Maybe you have some situations with your health, and you need to take care of yourself more, and you've been thinking about it, you know, going on a, you know, on a Daniel diet, or, you know, just eating, you know, green vegetables, or just sticking to your vegetables and your fruits. Okay. Maybe you may be being called to go see a herbalist because they got those. You know what I'm saying? You need some healing inside. You know? Okay. So innocence also come out. Wow. Ancestors came out again. I know they didn't come out right here, but on the video before this, the ancestors came out and let out a message. He's not your possession. I'm like, what the hell? So I could be talking to someone that may be a Libra, and you think that this divine masculine is your possession, but he's not. And this is for the karmic, because a divine feminine would never think this or do this. Like, you know what I'm saying? He has innocence, and he can be a Libra, or maybe his mother's a Libra. I don't know. But take it where it fit. He has an innocence about him, and you karmic, you know, female, you know this, and you may be taking advantage of it, or you want to possess his energy, but that's not a good thing to do. All right? Like, you can't possess anybody. You're not supposed to do that, and when you do that, that is spell work, okay? So I'm being called to tell you that by the ancestors, okay? Because the ancestors is always heavy, deep, knee deep in my readings and my channeling. They're knee deep, okay? I could be also speaking to someone who's a Taurus, whose ancestors are wealthy. You come from a wealthy lineage, you know. You will see their true intentions, okay? So this, it could be going on right now. You seeing their true intentions, whoever that is around you. And that's for my divine and my masculine feminines. You know, the veil is being brought from your eyes about who people are around you. So their true intentions, their true colors are showing. Like, and it's a trick because it's like you felt it, but you haven't homed in on it. And so that's what you are doing now. And it's like you can't even help it but to home in on like how people are moving around you. You know what I'm saying? Ancestor spirits. Ancestor spirits. Okay, make this shit up. Okay. They don't know. They don't know you. Let's see what else come out. What's up with this Libra? Who is this Libra? Okay. So you can be, you know, being called to or have had some thought about getting some crystals. You know, just to put, you know, maybe around your neck, a crystal, some cellulite to keep negative energy out. You know what I'm saying? They got so many different crystals. I can't even go through them. I actually got a crystal deck. but I haven't used it. So I could be speaking to some oracles that actually work with crystals. You actually work crystals and charge crystals, and you do a lot of your channeling and healing with crystals. So I could be talking to someone who has that gift. Okay, you gifted, baby. You gotta know it. Okay. He likes men. I could be speaking to someone who has a man, a husband, a boyfriend, a cousin, or whatever. They're like men, and you kind of thought about it. You kind of, it's like, damn, had that feeling like, yeah, it's true. He does. He does. He like men, and it's okay. My thing with this whole, how this is out, like it's out so much. They got movies, they got PG shows where they're showing this, damn, how do I say it? Because I'm really not in that community, and I don't want to say anything disrespectful or man on men. You know what I'm saying? And this is being shown even to our children, and they're young. For me, I think they're too young to see this, but it's going on in the world and it's real. But I always feel like you should be honest. Or should be able to be honest about who you are and what you like. If you do like men, you shouldn't have to hide who you are. You should be able to be who you are, and that's it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And live out loud. Everybody should be able to live out loud. So the number 13 can be significant. 13 is 13 cycles. It's 13. Is it 13? 13 is very significant to source. So look it up and see what that means for you. Without me saying too much. Feds. Oh, someone can, either have a Fed case, or either the feds can be watching you. The feds can be watching this Libra. Okay. The feds can even be watching this karmic energy. This karmic energy, but it's a female. You think everything yours, huh? you just trying to take your damn thing. A violent crime could have took place. So, violent crime could have took place back in 2004. Violent crime. A violent crime could have took place on the 13th, on Friday the 13th of this year. I don't believe in, or I don't even coincide with this shit, but it just kind of, I just got that feeling that came up in my intuition to say that. But, a lot of people don't know about the 13th, Friday the 13th. It really represents, our feminine energy. It really represents us, being, 13 cycles. We have 13 cycles. So Friday the 13th is not a negative thing. We should look into it and see what it really comes from. But it comes from us. Yeah. It's nothing bad. I could be talking to someone who can potentially be somebody trying to set you up. Somebody's, been plotting. They're not too happy about their situation and what they're going through. Because they committed a violent crime. They could have committed a violent crime towards you. You guys can be back and forth in court, and even that situation could have brought up other things that they've done in the past, and now the feds are on their ass. Okay? We're not praying for them, though. We're not going to pray for them. They shouldn't do what the fuck they did. Stay on track, baby. You right on track. That came out, remember? You right on track, baby. Stay rooted around this motherfucking murder. Why does it keep coming out? Okay, so they could have tried to murder you, Taurus. Someone could have tried to murder you. It could be a Taurus, a Virgo. It could be a Capricorn. I'm not seeing the Capricorn being murdered. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying you could be a Capricorn wanting to murder somebody. The Capricorn could be the murderer. Or the one who wanted you murdered. A message may be repeated. Move cautiously. So a message may be repeated. Move cautiously. If you go to my last video that I made before this, and this is the one that this one is connected to, we are going through cycles right now. You are going to be tested. Things are going to come up that happened and you didn't graduate. It's going to happen again to see what your response is going to be to it. So move cautiously, okay? I cannot make this shit up. Okay? 29, power of life. So 29, power of life. 29 can be very significant with you. Look at it. Power of life. The number 29 is the power of life. 29. You could look them up individually and you could look them up together and see what it means to you. Bad intentions. That shit came out again. I don't even know I had that 2 times. Someone has bad intentions around you. Their intentions ain't good. And you feel it and you know it. You know it. And you know who it is. And I'm talking to my divine ones. I'm talking to the oracle. Or the up and coming oracle. You have hands in on your life. You have hands in on your life. That's around your life. Just protecting you, guiding you. And it's been doing it all your life. So it's been a lot of motherfuckers that's had bad intentions. But now you really seeing them. Like you really seeing them creep around. And these, I'm telling you, like they little creatures and shit. Spain. Okay. I could be talking to someone who has a descendants back in Spain. You can't be from Spain. Or maybe you visited Spain in the past few months, or balance. So the balance came out and it was next to it. Well, it made this one look out for me. The herbal healing. And I feel like going and doing the herbal healing, or just even like the Daniel diet that I was talking about, will bring you into balance. Like, even doing some physical work, walking, whatever it would be for you to exercise your body, to get your strength up, to get your blood flowing, to help you balance out things, help you make decisions, because right now it's very critical and you feel it and like, and it's like you moving along in the physical and you don't have a lot of help. So it's people that intentions aren't good for you that you have to rely on, and they trying to get over, they asking for more than what you can give at this moment, and you like, damn, which way do I go? You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to continue being at a standstill, Well, I gotta say, fuck this job. I gotta regroup. You like, okay, no, I got a good thing going. What do I do? You gonna know what to do next. Just go into that sacred place and speak to the Most High. I promise you, you're gonna know what to do. Because it's gonna be the only way that you can fucking move. And it ain't no good or bad way. Everything has consequences. Just keep fucking moving, alright? It's time to move, sis. But bitch! Well, let me tell you something. When I tell you swords be all up in this shit, all up in this. Ancestors, they be all up in this. They really mess with your girl, though. They really mess with your girl, though. They love me. They love me. Okay, it's time to move, sis. This snake is getting illuminated. This snake is getting illuminated. Look, they better leave you alone. Universal laws. Universal laws most definitely come into play. And no matter what, ancestor spirits, they keep coming out. They come into play in life, period. For whoever. It don't matter if you a karmic. It don't matter if you a chosen one. Universal laws are for all of us, okay? This is where that saying come in when they say as above, so below. The shit that happened in the spiritual realm happened here on earth. That's where they got this shit from. They got the shit, the courts and all of that. I talked about that before. The laws here, you gotta follow the laws if you want to be in jail, or if you don't want to have citations, and if you don't want to have other tickets and all this, and you don't have to pay this and that. You gotta, if you don't want to get fired, it's they got laws you gotta, and all of that shit. But like, more than anything, universal laws is something that I'm being called to tell you guys to tap into the universal laws. Okay, because once you learn those laws, it give you an advantage over things, it give you dominion over these motherfucking humans on this earth that try to tell you who the fuck you are and how to move and how to sit and how to shit and how to talk. Okay? Magical. Okay? I'm gonna take these cards right here. I'm talking to a ruler. Okay? You've ruled over dynasties, okay? In past lives. In past lives. In a past life, you ruled over dynasty. Not only were you the ruler in a life, but you also were, you know, the facetious one. You know, you also were this is what they're showing me. You also were the one who were down and out, you know, and couldn't walk, couldn't see in different lives. I'm really speaking to, you know, an oracle who's went through many and many of lives, and everything is evolving and revolving around you right now. Like everything is coming together from all those lives, right? Okay, kids can be very significant to you. Okay, kids can be very significant as far as your movement forward. Okay, why you're moving forward. Your children is the reason why. Kids, you know, it's like this is what's keeping you going. This is what's pushing you. You know, all of this shit, even the bad intentions, the motherfuckers with the bad intentions are around these kids. And you're trying to find an escape. You're being quiet with it, but you like, man, I gotta get the fuck up out of here. But I'm gonna be honest on my way out. I'm gonna tell the whole truth and nothing but the motherfucking truth. On my way out, this motherfucker. Because what I'm not is afraid. There's no fear, you know. There's no fear and you're gonna hurt me. It's more so fear of walking away from those that I love. It's more so fear in not knowing what the unknown is, you know. But that's not something that we're supposed to worry about. And you're thinking too far into the future. Be present. Think about what's going on now, right now in front of you. That's what's important. What you can control right now at this moment. What can you step into? What can you do? Just do it. She gonna be okay. The kid's gonna be okay. They might, you know, have some type of kind of, you know, bruising from a situation, you know, hurt, pain and shit, but it's a part of life. You know, them cuts, them lacerations, you know, the fall downs and all of that shit. Those would be pick me ups though. Them be the come up. That's the come up. You feel me? The pain and the hurt is the come up. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't happen for no reason. Either you can use it as a stepping stone and step up, or you can wallow in that shit and let that be, you know, your demise. You know? And the harder you fucking fall and you get up, the bigger the come up is. You know what I'm saying? You just got to know how to hold on to that shit and learn how to maintain it and keep it. That's what we're trying to learn. That's what we're learning. How to maintain and keep what it is that we've built, what we've created. You know what I'm saying? And add on to it. You know what I'm saying? And grow it. You know what I'm saying? And change it into whatever we want it to look like. Whatever it look like for us. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I know I be saying, you know what I'm saying a lot, y'all. But you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get off of here. Okay? I'm gonna get off of here. I love you guys. I ain't been on here hella long, man. So, I just wanted to, you know, come and show my pretty face. You know, so I can see you beautiful souls, you know, out there. And, you know, just extend my love, you know, extend the peace that I hold when I'm speaking to you, because I gain peace when I know that I'm speaking to a chosen one, you know, because I know I'm talking to my tribe. It's my people. What you talking about? Cannabis. Somebody wants to smoke. So cannabis can be I don't know. That's where it fit. You can like to smoke weed. You've been thinking about it. You don't know. You might need to go smoke a blunt. Sit by the water. Reciprocity. So look this up and see what it means, and if it can fit where you are and what you have going on. Reciprocity. Is this something that connects to you? This word, and what is it? See, I'm up here and I'm speaking on a platform. I can't tell you everything. I don't know everything. I'm still learning myself. So I'm throwing shit out there for you to take, for you to grab, for you to see what ignites. What can you throw this in? When can you fit this in? You know, or replace it with something that don't go with you no more. How can it clear up how can it clear up things for you to help you in the long run? You hear reciprocity right now. For me, that's a synchronicity, because this woman with pink hair on, you know, on YouTube said reciprocity, and then I went and I looked that shit up on Google, and that shit went with a lot of shit right now that I got going on. And I'm going to, this is what's going to help me plant my seed. This is going to be the dig it up in the seed, in the water, in the, you know, all that shit. Reciprocity. What is it? 222 444. These are synchronicities. They're all around us. They help us along the way. They are put there to help us. Good, bad, and difference is put there for a reason. You didn't sit here and watch me just for no fucking reason. It was something within what I said that ignited something in you. Right? Someone's investigating you. So someone can be investigating you. You can already know this. I feel like my chosen ones know when and who is against you. When I say when, you've been knowing who has something against you, or you feel that energy, like, you know what I'm saying? You feel that shit. So me saying this is no surprise to you. You didn't come to fail. Didn't I say 333? You didn't come to fail. Okay? Monday can be significant. Okay? Monday can be payday. Green day. You got a job. You working. You've been building. You know what I'm saying? Don't trust them. Okay? These red flags, we really need to act on them. If it's a red flag, quit dismissing it. I don't give a fuck where it pop up at. In your mama, your daddy, your sister, your cousin. I don't give a fuck where it pop up at. In your child, take the time to tend to that red flag and do something about that shit. Don't let these motherfucking red flags just be popping up everywhere, and you just let the motherfuckers just, and you just think you run, that you moving too fast. Slow down. Slow down. It's time to get rooted. It's time to get grounded. You know what I'm saying? It's time to be present. Okay, this is the last hand, y'all. Alright? It will create a stir. So, you know, your likeliness, your decisions that you make, no matter how you do it, what you do, a motherfucker gonna always have something to say about a black sheep. Because you was the black sheep, my chosen ones. They gonna always have something to say. So you might as well tell them the truth and how you really feel about them and what it really is. If they don't have something over you to where you can't protect yourself, or to where they can't pull the rug from under your feet and you fall in the ditch, stand the fuck up and be honest. Or when you know when to make that play. Shit, some people live with motherfuckers. You live with people, so you can't really speak on shit. You gotta walk on eggshells, all that shit. But when you leave out that motherfucker, you leave respectful. You leave with dignity. You know what I'm saying? You be honorable. You know what I'm saying? You chosen ones already know this. But when you leave that motherfucker, you let them motherfuckers know. You know what I'm saying? What it is. In the most humblest way. You can cuss if you want to. I would, like, you know. But make sure you say it with a happy heart. Like, you really showed me you really showed me what it is when a motherfucker don't really give a fuck about you. Really want to help you. You don't really want to help me. You only want to help me because it's benefiting you. But you asking more of me than I even have. So I can't even get to where it is that I need to go, because you all in my motherfucking pockets. Count my motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying? The only reason why you want to do this is for what you think in your mind I have and you won't. You know, shit like that. Let them motherfuckers know what it is. Line that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna get another opportunity to play in my energy, because I'm not losing what it is that I have again. Like, if I go through some shit and I go through a rebirth, it won't be because of this shit that I've been going through for years with you. It won't be none of this. It gotta be something else greater, where I'm going to a whole nother motherfucking level. It ain't with you. So anything you do is gonna be a stir. It always have been. Mexico, I can be talking to someone who has roots from Mexico. You can be from Mexico, you know. Okay. Blocked. Okay, someone can have you blocked or you have someone blocked. If you do have someone blocked, keep their ass blocked, okay? Your kids needs to know the truth. So kids did come out 2 times, so kids were very you know, loud in this here reading, you guys. I'm just looking around to see if I get any more. Let me see. Let's see. Psalms 23, y'all. Psalms 23. Now look up Psalm 23. Google it. Okay. Just start the physical healing. The physical healing. You know what that is. Eating healthy. Drinking more water. Start that. Everybody got to start somewhere. You know? It's like I'm seeing patience. I'm also seeing being disciplined. I'm seeing discipline. You know, you got to work on your discipline, baby. But you've been through enough. I'm talking to my divine feminine and my masculine, my divine masculine. You've been through enough. You tired. You sick and tired of being tired. Like, you know what's up. You watching these motherfuckers move like straight snakes. And snakes ain't even a bad thing, but they just running around like little fucking creatures. Like fucking elves and shit. And fucking warlocks and all kind of shit like that. Like they real, what that shit? They look real demonic type of, like this. Like, you feel me? Creeping and shit. You feel me? In the physical. That's what they really, you get what I'm saying? No. Okay. Okay, I love you guys. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that's coming in. Just protect yourself. Protect your families. Pray. I'm not just saying that. It's coming out for a reason. Protect your families. Because they watching. My earth signs. You know, you gotta be. Look up Oya too. Go look and see. Make sure you, like, let me tell you, if you like a spiritualist, like when you hear about these orishas and shit, like I had Lilith. I had looked Lilith up. And I had went through like 2 videos before I got to like the third or the fourth video. I think it was the third one, where I knew for a fact that I got off the first videos because I knew they were lying. I knew they weren't telling the truth, and Lilith was really here. Like, she's a real person. You know what I'm saying? So when I seen a woman had ran her story down, and I'm like, damn, but even then I connected with that energy. Like, I actually connect with the Lilith energy. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when I connected with that energy, I was already connected to it, but I didn't know. But I knew the truth, and I knew much more, even listening to her, but what was coming to me, you know? And so, she was a very, very prominent woman, you know? She was with the shit, with all the shit. But, you know, that's what we're doing. Like, we make a name for ourselves, you know, spiritually, physically, however. It's a part of life. That's what everybody, you feel me? That's what everybody really worried about. What they look like, and, you know, what their name is. Like, that's why last names are very important. You know, motherfuckers like, oh, I'm this person, I'm that person, and then be some type of kind of level of respect because of the last name or what the, you know, the past of the family, like what they represent. So that's just, you know, life. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be somebody, but don't want to do the motherfucking work to be that. You know? Well, you can only lie to yourself for so long about who you are. At some point, that shit really hit you like a sack of fucking rocks. You know what I'm saying? Knock your ass right on your motherfucking back. So, yeah, y'all. I'm finna let y'all go so I can go get me some rest. I got work tomorrow. You guys have a lovely rest of your day, Sunday. And I'll be back at y'all with another one later.